Evidence is growing. Instead of going into stores, more consumers are using mobile devices such as smartphones and tablets to pick and click the items they want to buy. eBay is even selling some dresses exclusively through an app. But is it driving traffic away from brick and mortar retailers? During this year's Fashion Week in New York City, designer Derek Lam unveiled a collection of dresses to be sold exclusively on an eBay app.
eBay is a no-brainer because it's the world's largest marketplace, and that's really what I wanted to collaborate with.
5 Lam designer dresses on display made the cut after a wide range of consumers cast electronic votes, choosing from an original group of 20 styles. Rather than appealing to the usual high-end clientele, Lam is selling the clothes at a lower price point to the tech-savvy fashion crowd.
It's the democratization of fashion is just getting bigger and bigger. It's really about what the people want. There's no one, up in the sky saying this is what you need to wear now. It's the people are telling us what they want to wear.
eBay is considered a global leader in mobile commerce. The company's latest strategy to stay that way is to up its profits with apps.
Over $2 billion last year, and we'll do over $4 billion this year.
The e-tailer is threatening not to just change shopping in the retail industry by going mobile, but maybe even taking down brick and mortar stores.
Oh, no. Everybody predicted the internet was going to kill brick and mortar retailers, and here we are 10, 12 years later, and clearly it has not killed brick and mortar. It's helped brick and mortar.
Retail consultant Jim Dion says consumers are using mobile applications in stores such as Best Buy to scan barcodes and bring up detailed information and price comparisons on products, and they're using smartphones and tablets.
And anybody, for example, who says that mobile is going to replace the shopping experience, no, it'll enhance it.
One problem Dion notes that mobile devices are running into: the early adopters tend to be high-tech oriented people using electronic gadgets to the fullest, while the second wave of users are just now starting to pick up on the trend.
What we're seeing is that they are not the kind of people who are downloading hundreds upon hundreds of applications. When you look at their phones, they have got maybe 3 or 4 or 5 applications, but they're using them more frequently.
However, Dion says retailers and detailers with apps have a good grip on impulse shoppers.
You can be standing in line, waiting to buy a cup of coffee and actually be making a purchase.
And Dion adds this year purchases made on mobile devices are expected to hit $9 billion. However, he says 40% of that money will be spent on games and only 15% on apparel.